Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with NCAA 13, and gosh, it is so nice to be able to post something here after I've gotten my internet back. But anyway, we're going to be doing some Road to Glory here. I'm creating Teddy Crocker, halfback here from Compton, California. Really nothing too special about this guy here. When you take a look at how he's set up, you can see he is a speed halfback. That's the kind of halfback I like to have on my team, especially with some runs to the outside. So one of the things here, when you do create a Road to Glory player, you do get to choose 3 teams at the outset on who you would like to pick for your colleges here. So I'm going to see if USC is interested in me, and then we're going to go ahead and choose Michigan. And then for the last one, let's go with LSU here. All right. So we've got our 3 big teams. I figure aim high. Why not, you know? But we're going to get things started here. Now, I am going to play the full high school season with Teddy Crocker because I thought it would be kind of fun to be able to do that. With Teddy Crocker and just any Road to Glory person that you create here, you do get the opportunity to be able to see what different schools are interested in you. So even though that I picked 3, there may be other ones out there that kind of interest me. So we're going to play through it all here, and also because I think it's fun. But anyway, to kind of go into the story of Teddy Crocker, yes, there is a story behind him. I get asked a lot, where did you come up with the name Dunbar Snack Bar? Well, me and my roommate, when we were living together, we came up with stories about the players that we would create, and we came up with the snack bars, all right? And Dunbar Snack Bar was one of the characters that we made. And Dunbar Snack Bar is the biggest freeloader that you are ever going to find in the history of the world. He's big, he's fat, he's lazy, everything that you can imagine. Well, the story was that before he got to that point in high school, he was the best football player you would ever find. I mean, everybody knew who Dunbar Snack Bar was. And he had gone undefeated, everything, in high school. And then in his last game, his senior season in the state championship, he lost the game because of Teddy Crocker. And because he could not ever let it go, that's why he let himself go and became the fat freeloader that we all know now. And I guess I'm named after. So anyway, that's where we got the name Teddy Crocker from. But yeah, this is going to be fun being able to play as Teddy. Get things started off here pretty early in the first quarter. I do have the first touchdown here with Teddy Crocker. One of the things that took me a while to pick up is this reaction time feature, where you hold down the left trigger button and you can slow time down basically to be able to see what the defense is going to do, find some potential holes that you can utilize to get some extra yards. Now, it is something that you kind of have to recharge, so if I use it, right now I have 5 seconds that I can use of this reaction time where I slow things down. And then I have to let it recharge by doing certain things like getting a good play, just going through a play, stuff like that, getting a touchdown, refills it, all that stuff. So it's going to be something that's kind of nice to have, and I got to be careful when I use it. It adds an extra element of strategy to all of this, because when you do use it and you use it wisely, you can get a lot of yards. Now, that wasn't necessarily the best one for me here, because this is the first game that I played with NCAA, and I haven't got a chance to be able to watch anything on YouTube since my internet has been down. But I've kind of realized here that as soon as the ball is snapped, that is the best time to use it. And it takes me a little bit, which you guys will find out, to kind of pick up on that here. But this time it works really, really well as I'm able to pick up a lot of yards. I get 7 right here. And Teddy Crocker having a solid outing here in the first half. Now, the thing is when you play Road to Glory, the regular season is pretty easy. And then when you get into the playoffs, it gets progressively harder. So expect some pretty big wins here from the outset. But the whole purpose of this is just to kind of get you acclimated with the position and what you're going to be doing. Like features like this reaction time. If I'd kind of just gone into it here without kind of knowing when to use reaction time and things like that, probably be pretty embarrassing for me to post this on YouTube. But anyway, Wildcat formation here. I end up losing 2 on this one. We're looking at 4th and 4, and we've got less than 2 minutes left in the half. We're only up 7-0. So even though I've been doing all right, I could be helping my team out a lot more. This has got to be the best play I have ever seen in NCAA out of me. Man, that was awesome. That reaction time feature really helps out because I got hit, and then I end up going the complete other direction through the hole into the end zone. you got to take a look and watch this again here because this is just pure luck. I go with the spin because I've been kind of spin crazy whenever I've been playing a football game lately. Works out for me because I get bumped off of the defender and I go into the end zone. I love it. All right, so I usually don't show these kind of plays because they're not too important, but this one is because I should have just gone ahead and thrown up the hand, gone with the fair catch because I end up fumbling this one, and that really hurts my team here because the opposing team gets a touchdown. All right, so this is why it's kind of cool to do it at the beginning. I wouldn't be able to find that hole here unless I had gone ahead and used that reaction time feature, but I'm so disappointed here in my offensive lineman, Brian Manson. How dare you? Holding ends up making it so not only do I not get the yards, but also that reaction time feature has been used up. So not cool for me. Anyway, here we are, third quarter now. 6-yard pickup, which isn't too bad, but I'm surprised that on 1st and 19 we're going to be going with some running plays here to try and get things going for me. That spin helps me get a few extra yards, but that's it. I got to be careful, though, because I really don't have the greatest spin abilities right now. But finding a huge hole right here that's able to get me the first down. So even though we were looking at a hold call earlier, it's all right. I've got 113 yards here in this game thus far. So the better that you do, the better teams are going to be interested in picking you up. And I think, you're going to have a better career. But I guess it depends your take because I like being the first stringer. I don't like necessarily fighting for a spot. But anyway, computer throwing it deep downfield. Receiver catches it. And we've got a lot of yards off of that. So I wasn't able to do anything right there except, I guess, support my teammate by running downfield with him here. But hopefully we'll be able to get a touchdown. That one, not the best time to be able to use that reaction time since the defense was coming right at me. There's nothing I could have done to get out of the way of this one. So another passing chance for Teddy Crocker right here. Switching directions, though, and making the catch in the end zone. So that was a little bit of some improvisation right here. And just mixing things up. It works well, though. We get the touchdown, and that was wide open, too. So you know what? Why not improvise here? And works right now. 21-10 here as we're in the fourth quarter. And if I can kind of milk the clock here a little bit, we've got a win here to start things off. Great pickup right here as I finally get tackled. But time is continuing to still wind down. Reaction time. I'm loving this feature, and it's working so well for me here as I get the first down. I'm going to make sure that I use this here pretty well because if you can use it wisely, I think that this is probably the greatest thing that you have as a resource for a halfback. Because a lot of times when you're playing the game, it is so tough to just find the holes and kind of figure out where you need to go. But with this reaction time feature, it is so much easier, and I love it. Because if you're playing running back, I mean, you can see things a lot easier. You've got the instinct, stuff like that, which you don't have when you're playing a virtual game. So another touchdown right here for us, and we get pretty good field position right here. Now, thankfully, because of reaction time, I figured this guy was going to run along with me here, and I was able to create the best angle to be able to pick up the most amount of yards, and that's a smart thing to always do. I mean, you can't figure that you have to run right at the end zone every single time because sometimes going at an angle is what's going to allow you to get those yards that you need to be able to get the first down or to help your team out with the greatest possible impact here. So another touchdown here. Second half has gone a lot better than the first did. Obviously, with the first half, I'm getting adjusted to everything. And man, his team's loving what he's doing. Heck, I would too if I was playing on this guy's team. But anyway, about a minute left here in the game. Picking up a lot of yards, breaking one tackle, and I get tackled behind here by everybody, it seems. I totally get ganged up right there. But that's all right. It's just a matter of running the clock down right now. I'm not trying to score anything. I'll get some yards, sure, but not cool. Because the thing is since I am trying to go for a good college to be able to play as, I do want to make sure that I'm playing the best football that I can. But anyway, 3rd and 17 off of this. Not cool. Picking up some yards, though, here. Oh, man, another flag. Now, granted, I wouldn't have got the first down, but I would have picked up a lot of yards off of that to help me out. Brian Manson, gosh, I just want to kick that guy's knee. Just go all Tanya Harding on him. But anyway, unfortunately, that's going to be the last play of the game here. We do come away with a win, which I'm liking. This is how I want to start things off here. And I have a really great game all around. I pick up a lot of yards. I had a touchdown through the air, a few through the ground. And heck yes, this is the play of the game. Watch this. Getting that little spin, bouncing off. And look how much green was in front of me. This has got to be one of my favorite all-time plays since I have done commentaries. And you can imagine, if I'm excited like this now, you guys should have heard me when I was actually playing the game. I probably woke my wife up. But anyway, great way to get things started. Like I said, I'm very, very excited for this series here with Teddy Crocker. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I appreciate you guys watching. Hey, if this is your first video watching of anything that I've done, feel free to subscribe, you guys, because I'm excited for this as well as the other series that I do on YouTube. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys know I'm on Facebook and Twitter if you guys kind of want to be in the know on what's going on. But thank you so much again, you guys, for watching. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.